Hello to all the readers and writers out there. My name is Lisa, I'm currently 22 years old and I live in a small town in the Northern Cape of South Africa. Writing has always been my passion and I wish to make a full-time occupation out of it one day if I can. Some fun facts about me include I'm addicted to coffee, I wear mismatching socks on purpose, I'm allergic to cats, and if there's one superpower I could choose, it would be the ability to control time. When I'm not writing, I enjoy spending time with my family and friends, watching Netflix, cooking, painting, and playing video games. The higher the quality of an object, the higher its price. I wouldn't put my books up for sale if I'm not absolutely certain of their quality. When people buy my books on Booknet, they can be assured they won't regret it. I have Booknet to thank for my book success. When it comes to advertising and promoting, they take care of everything. All I need to focus on is writing and updating my book. Their team of admins are extremely effective and they are always happy to help whenever I need it. For those reasons, I definitely recommend Booknet to other writers out there. I saw the ad for the Beauty and the Beast contest on Instagram and immediately thought that would be a great opportunity to start writing something original for once. However, I did discover the competition 3 weeks before it ended. Normally it takes me 3 months to write a book. I had to write this book in 2 weeks, and on the final week of the competition I published the last chapter. It was stressful and nerve-wracking, and I neglected my friends and family extremely in that time, but in the end it was worth it when I won the second prize for my miracle book Alpha Charming. Absolutely yes. It helps us to step out of our comfort zones and to create something fresh and unique. And if you're a competitive writer as myself, then this is the perfect way for you to channel all that drive and creativity to write something out of this world. And it's also a great way to get recognized. The only thing I ever won was a Justin Bieber perfume when I was 11 years old. So imagine how shocked I was to hear I won second place in the last competition. My family was so happy we celebrated an entire week. If I win again, I will definitely spend the money on something that would boost my writing career, such as a computer, and the rest I will save for the future. But yes, I definitely want to win again. Bookscription, simply stated, is like buying a bucket of ice cream but you can only eat 1 scoop a week. When you buy an ongoing book on Booknet, you're automatically paying for the chapters that are yet to come. It's like watching a TV show, but you have to wait a week for an episode. When you buy an ongoing book on Booknet, we authors see it as a thank you for your hard work. It also keeps us on our toes, because we need to update that book 3 to 4 times a week to keep our bookscription. So, when you buy a book on Booknet, just remember you are the reason that we authors stay motivated to write. My favorite genre is fantasy because it includes all my other favorite genres such as action, adventure, romance and mystery. My books are usually a combination of the above. Nowadays, I'm exploring the werewolf genre as they are my favorite supernatural creature. My other book is called Once Upon a Full Moon. It's about the main character, Luella, who lost her memories and her parents in a car accident when she was 13 years old. 10 years later, she moves back to her hometown, hoping to connect the dots and remember her past. But when she arrives, strange things begin to happen. Bodies turn up in the forest. Her best friend is having dreams that appear to be coming true, and she learns of the existence of werewolves and that she's the mate of an alpha. But the more she digs into the past, the more she realizes her parents' death wasn't an accident, but a murder. And while she's trying to solve the mystery, there's a greater threat that is terrorizing the town that might or might not have something to do with her. My love for writing started when I was 13 years old. My first book was a fan fiction that I wrote on my BlackBerry, and I cringe at how bad I was back then. But yeah, since then I wrote several other fan fictions until I discovered the Beauty and the Beast contest on Booknet. That is when I decided to write my own original books and maybe make a living out of it. Since I started writing, my family, mostly my parents, saw it as only a hobby, nothing more, and it took me a year at college to realize that there is nothing I want more to be than a writer. And ultimately that was the biggest reason why I decided to drop out. Of course, my parents weren't keen on the idea at first. They said to become a paid author doesn't happen overnight, and I need to have a job until I can achieve that goal. They were still supportive though. But then I won that second prize, and it's like it opened everyone's eyes to what I'm capable of and how serious I am about becoming a writer. So I want to share this advice to all the writers out there, whether you're still a beginner or almost as famous as J.K. Rowling. No matter what people say, never give up on your dreams. Stay ambitious, work hard, and never stop doing what you love. And on that note, I'm going to leave you to your books. Thank you for listening and happy reading.